You're a strong, beautiful Asian man. You can do this. Hey! Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Joseph Mathieu and welcome to my very first ever YouTube video. Yay! Oh my god! Oh my god! So a majority of my friends were telling me, Joe, you should make a YouTube video. That was the 2 out of the only 3 friends I have in the world. So they were telling me, Joe, you should make a YouTube video. So, surprise! You guys are making me nervous. You shouldn't be pressuring me into do this. What did I ever do to you? My name is Joseph Mathieu. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's talk about some stuff. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk to you guys about, and I'm sure you guys have already heard about this, and if you haven't, you should definitely just get out of that rock you're living under. There's this thing that's been discovered recently by scientists where the new future superfood is cockroach milk. I kid you not, cockroach milk. Okay, there are a lot of questions I have. A lot of questions. I can't believe I'm talking about cockroach milk. Okay, so, oh my god. First of all, there has to be like a psychological review of the doctors who thought about cockroach milk and its possibilities. Hi. What? You know what? Would be really good to be researched. What? Cockroaches. Cockroaches? No. Cockroach milk. According to these doctors, cockroach milk is 4 times more nutritious than cow's milk. In terms of nutrition, they were pretty vague on it, so I'm still, kind of, you're gonna have to define nutritious. And they also claim that it has more energy than buffalo's milk, okay? And they actually discovered that cockroaches don't actually produce milk. They have these milk crystals. I'm not even sure why this is funny. I just find it incredibly amusing. Okay? According to my notes, I have notes, people. I'm messing this up. This is my first ever YouTube video. I'm just messing this up. Well, it's just more nutritious. They're just saying that this is more nutritious than any other milk that you have, and so we're gonna expect it. We're gonna expect it to be the new superfood. So people get very excited for cockroach milk. The whole cockroach milk reminds me of this particular episode in The Simpsons. I love The Simpsons, by the way, where Homer freaks out because he discovers the mob is milking rats, and that's being repackaged into milk cartons, packaged as cow's milk, and being served to the kids in Springfield Elementary. This is friggin' insane. You're gonna tell me to drink cockroach milk. This might be kind of a good thing for these preppers, these doomsday preppers, because there's this theory that cockroaches can't be destroyed in the event of a nuclear explosion. They can't be destroyed. So let's all assume that you actually survive a nuclear explosion. What you should do for your food is find yourself a good, healthy, delicious cockroach. Just take it and just start sucking. I'm not even sure how you extract that. The first thing that came to mind, I like to think I'm a virtuous person. I don't have a dirty mind. But I just couldn't help thinking, where these cockroaches release their milk? Oh my god. Cockroach nipples. You know, I've always wanted to be a comedy writer. The world is just, it's full of material. The world is really full of material. This is comedy gold right here, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait until the next medical discovery. Hey, you know what's really nutritious? Elephant turds. Alright, enough about cockroach milk. Let's talk about something else. Okay, so the second thing I want to talk to you guys about, and this is from the local news. Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Filipino. I can't believe I just greeted you again. I'm new to this, okay? Alright? Can you imagine doing that mid-conversation with somebody you're already talking to? Oh yeah, that's interesting. Hey, what's up? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so here in the Philippines, we just implemented the 911 emergency call thing. I'm not a tech guy, man. I don't know. I'm recording this on a potato right now. A really high-tech potato. The Potato 2. Okay. Okay, so we just encoded the 911 thing, and the provider, I'm not sure how they did the contract. The provider wants to charge us 5 pesos as a deterrent, okay? Can you imagine the number of situations that could possibly get you in trouble with? If you don't got money, you don't got no call. Regardless of what's up, regardless of what's happening, you can't call 911 unless you got money, okay? Harold, wake up.
What is it, Martha?
I think there's somebody in the house. Call 911.
I can't call 911
What do you mean you can't?
because I gave the money to the orphanage.
Damn it, Harold! 5 pesos per call. Here are my suggestions. I'm gonna take on a very serious face right now. So, this is also kind of my acting audition, okay? Alright, so the first thing I want you guys. The first thing. Oh my god. What's up, everybody? Okay, my suggestion, number 1, okay, set up an internal auditing system. Don't charge us money to call 911. Just set up a 911 internal auditing system. Number 1, you can record the calls. That's done. That's a done deal. Number 2 is you can coordinate with the attending police unit as to whether or not the emergency call had any semblance of legitimacy, okay? It might have been kind of like a, you know, oh, my bad, the person wasn't dying or wasn't choking, he was just having, you know, a panic attack because he saw his crush. Okay, it could be one of those scenarios. Okay, so if the call didn't have any semblance of legitimacy, you got the recording, you got the person, which will lead me to my next point. But let me conclude with this, with regards to don't charge us. You know, once you record the call, and once you have established legitimacy, okay, then if in fact the call was fraudulent, you can file a case against that person. It might take some more time for you, but the 911 emergency thing, remember, is for us, okay? Alright, so that's not a complete solution. I'm not gonna tell you I know everything and you guys know nothing. You know, let's just try and build a compromise on this, okay? And back to my point, back to the point that I wanted to make. Maybe it's time we actually got rid of prepaid SIMs, because this is how people make anonymous calls. This is how people communicate, kidnappers communicate with each other, and you can't trace the calls, you can't do anything like that. Now we have to strike a balance between the government spying on us, and we have to strike a balance between what's right and what's an invasion of privacy. But I think we have to be able to really just step up in terms of our modernization. And when I say that, I mean that maybe it's finally time that we got rid of prepaid SIMs. That's just a suggestion. I'm just throwing it out there, okay? We can delve into that a little bit longer, but I don't have time for all of that in this video. That's just my 2 cents, for whatever it's worth, okay? The last thing that I want to talk about, and this is really interesting, there's actually a kids town, a mini village in Asheville, New York. These are legitimate small villages in Asheville, New York. I'm actually sweating. I have no idea why. Okay. Oh my God. Anyway, so there are small villages in Asheville, New York, where the kids actually get to drive around in mini carts, and they're being taught the hazards of traffic, the hazards of fires, how to interact with strangers, and they're being told to be aware of stranger danger. So it's really cool. It's a really cool concept, but I have the hard-hitting questions. Are they being taught about the dangers of puberty? About crippling anxiety? And identity crisis? They should, I'm really all for this. They should be taught about the dangers of, road safety. The hazards of driving on the road and stuff like that. They should also be taught about the dangers of cults. That's the real danger. That's the real danger. But, it got me thinking, why didn't we have practical knowledge, real world knowledge being taught to us in school? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I just turned 25, hooray for me, and yet I still don't know how to do my taxes. I don't know how to do my taxes. Is that fair? No, it's not. Can I get your tax return? No, you can't. But I know the definition of osmosis. You got me there. Everyone in my world is a redneck. That's weird. So anyway, guys, that was all for today. My name is Joseph Mathieu. If you like this video, please, for the sake of my incredibly low self-esteem, please subscribe. You can also hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Here are my handles. Boom, boom, boom. My hand should actually be closer. It's a really small frame. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. Okay. See you guys next time.